You can just put the guitars on stage and out of the way for now.
Hello, Bob. Who's this one?
That's LJ.
Is LJ.
Hi, LJ.
He came from Argentina.
Oh.
He's mine.
Boy, that's
I'm
a
his.
long walk.
Hi, LJ.
He's
Oh, this
super
is so
smart.
beautiful. Wow. It is. It's like a piece of art.
Well, it is my largest sculpture I'll leave behind.
Shelton Manor, it's in the middle of nowhere. Shelton Manor, on the side of the road show. Shelton Manor, it's always rocking here. At days, Shelton Manor home.
Okay, here's a little song about our favorite mode of transportation, I think, most people. I was walking down the road on my way to the park, 12 years old, happy as a lark, walking, just a walking. Had my baseball glove, my baseball bat, big game today, forgot my hat, walking. Walking. Come to the plate, I had a chance to score. Pitch went by, ump says ball four. Well, they walked me. And that forced in the winning run. It was pretty good, but my walking done. Just a walking. We won that game, and I was a hero. I hardly had to try. I just let that pitch go by. Walking. Then I met a gal, I liked her smile, so I walked her down the aisle. More walking. Settled down, we had a kid, and about a year later, you can guess what he did. That's right. Started walking. Man, he was growing like a springtime weed. I told Mama, there's just one thing that boy needs. Good sturdy pair of shoes. 7 years later she got the itch. Met some guy, he was young and rich. She told me she was walking. Lawyer called, said it's divorce. I hung up the phone and of course I started walking. I walked to the bar, had a beer, and about 5 more I said, man, I'm out of here. I'm going walking. It eased my mind, healed the pain, walking through that pouring rain. Hid the tears, just a walking. You can drive a car, you can ride a bike, you can take the bus, but you know what I like? Plain old walking. So when I die, don't bury me, don't spread my ashes on the sea, where no one's ever gonna be. Don't sprinkle me down my hometown street so I can feel the people's feet. Walking, just a walking. How many miles in this lifetime have my feet trod? Have my feet trod? Walking. So there's a story of my life, days of glory, days of strife. Days and days of walking. Remember me as that little kid just walking around like Jesus did. Walking.
So, John, welcome to the Shelton Manor.
Thank you.
Nice to hang out up here in the penthouse. I don't come up here very
Well,
often.
the whole place is an adventure.
Meant to be, too.
Not just the penthouse. I mean, the basement, too, I guess, if you have one.
Well, no, we don't have basements on granite.
You don't need it.
Well, if the military, you could have a basement.
Just keep growing up.
I didn't have that kind of money, so yeah, we just go up. But you don't have to worry about your what you're sitting on.
Okay.
It's not going to move. At least probably not in our life.
Feels solid to me.
So tell me about yourself. Are you from Denver?
I grew up in Santa Rosa, California.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a North Bay guy.
North.
Yeah.
How long were you there?
I lived in Northern California till I was 25.
Those were the years, too.
And then I went down to LA.
Oh.
And everybody said, don't move there, don't go there. I had
I
the
see
greatest
why.
time of my life. I
Did
love
you?
LA. I love
Oh,
LA.
God, that's interesting, but I didn't like it that much. I couldn't wait to get out of it. But, Pasadena was kind of cool.
I was out there, Altadena.
When I was 21, I landed there. I stayed a year until I was 22 and then came back to Colorado.
I was told when I was 17, I became a pretty hotshot guitar player early. I was better then than I am now. And people said, go to LA, man. I kind of wish I'd listened to them.
Right?
Because that would have been, 74 or something like that. I could have gotten in on the pre-punk thing and all that, but I stayed up north until I was 25.
And so you had a band during all that time?
Yeah, my North Bay biggest success was a new wave band called the Defectors. And that was a lot of fun.
Okay.
But it started to get I kind of got into a rut. I probably should have stayed with it. But here I am, this hippie kid, country guy, learning Chris Christopherson and Waylon Jennings. And then my rock and roll side was Allman Brothers, Grateful Dead, Van Morrison and stuff. So here I am doing all this kind of rootsy stuff. And these guys recruited me to play new wave. And so that was a great education. So I found out about Elvis Costello and the Clash and the Pretenders and the Talking Heads. And I learned all that stuff. And that was great education, great fun. And we were somewhat successful. All right, did the walking song. Let's do a driving song now. I've taken every wrong turn on the road of life. I got high when I should have stayed low. I went left when I should have gone right. I've been across the bridge and down the hill. I've gone a million miles and I'm searching still. 'Cause I've taken every wrong turn on the road of life. Seems I never miss one chance to do something wrong. I might have settled down to a decent life, but I just had to roll along. 'Cause there's a wild child down inside my soul, a reckless heart I can't control. I've taken every wrong turn on this road of life. Oh Lord, take a look at me. I'm just a poor boy, wrapped in chains, but I'm dying to be free. Searching for the promised land with the devil as my guide. I've taken every wrong turn on the road of life. Well, I've taken every wrong turn on the road of life. I bought a piece of land in a swamp. I fell in love with a preacher's wife. I blew my last $5 on a 2-horse race. I got 3 young children, ain't never seen my face. I've taken every wrong turn on the road of life. Oh Lord, take a look at me. I'm just a poor boy, wrapped in chains, but I'm dying to be free. Lead me to your promised land. Send an angel to my side. 'Cause I've taken every wrong turn in life. I've taken every wrong turn on the road of life. Oh yeah. I've taken every wrong turn. Ain't never gonna learn. Down the road I go.
So then I started playing solo, and I kind of learned how to be a solo performer. I went to all the open stages. That's how I met Bags Patrick.
I learned how to be a solo artist too. You know, it took a while because I couldn't quite get soft enough to where they couldn't hear me. Get so low they can't hear me. Finally figured it out.
There's a little knob on
They
the
didn't want me to
PA
play. I'm a
system.
sit down. You know what happened? There's stand-up comics.
Yeah.
I'm a sit-down comic.
Mhm.
That's the guy that gets up, and the people that already seen him do it, sit down.
Yeah.
That's me.
Next. Up on King Street, where we used to be, I was loving you, you were loving me, and we never had to say it, Lord, it always just felt right. Yeah, we were pretty tight up on King Street. I used to stand there in the window just a-picking my guitar, and I'd see you driving up, girl, in that little Geo car. You'd pull those long legs out, and my poor heart skip a beat. You were headed for my door up on King Street. And that little dog Chiquita, who lived across the way, you'd walk on down and rub her hot dog belly every day. And the neighbors all spoke Spanish, kids were all around. I don't know where I'm ever gonna find that love we found up on King Street, our funky place. Yeah, we had some fights, we had some real good nights, breaking bread with Carlo Rossi and good old red jug wine. All things were going fine up on King Street. And the lights of the stadium on a Sunday or Monday night, hey, the Broncos must be playing. Let's tune that thing in right. I rooted for the Raiders, sometimes you did too. The bad boys always steal the heart that breaks your heart in two up on King Street. Ah, funky place, singing all night long. I'd watch your sleeping face in that room we called the chocolate box. We slept the morning through, and I never did get was then and there, this is here and now. We have gone our ways, but I still remember how you stole my heart forever and I swept you off your feet. All things were pretty sweet, like on King Street. Sometimes I close my eyes and I can still hear your feet climbing up the stairs up on King Street, up on King Street.
Nice.
Shelton Manor, it's in the middle of nowhere. Shelton Manor, on the side of the road show. Shelton Manor, it's always rocking here. At days, Shelton Manor home. It's way up in the mountains, adventure out of town, do a gathering together, get up and jam it on down, jam it on down. A journey back to nature, so kick back in your chair and tune on into YouTube. There's treasure we can share. Yeah. Experience the sounds he built with wood, glass, and stone. Dave's Colorado, Rocky Mountain, Shelton Manor home. Shelton Manor, it's in the middle of nowhere. Shelton Manor, on the side of the road show. Shelton Manor, it's always rocking here. At days, Shelton Manor home.